How's it going, everyone? In this video, we got quite a bit to go over. Horizon Forbidden West has got yet another trailer, this one being the Challenges of the Forbidden West trailer. We'll talk about that. Ghostwire Tokyo has officially gotten a launch date, and a showcase will be happening today. Dying Light 2, the day one update and patch, is going to have a lot of fixes, so maybe some of those issues from the reviews from a technical side of things are going to be remedied with the official launch. We'll talk that. And Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD is coming to PS4 and Xbox One on February 11th. More on that briefly at the end of this video. But first up, we have yet another Horizon Forbidden West trailer. This one being the Challenges of the Forbidden West trailer. Once again, showcasing the open world of the game. Stunning trailer as always. Showcasing again the open world, some of the machinery you're going to encounter and whatnot. The video description for the trailer notes, "Rise above our ruin. The open world of Horizon Forbidden West is a true playground for players, an expansive open world full of danger and adventure, and Aloy will need a lot of tools, weapons, and skills to survive what her enemies will throw at her." In this special short, find out more about how Aloy can thrive and strategize in an increasingly threatening world. Again, I don't think this is going to be too blow away for people that have been following the game, but it is definitely amping up my excitement level for the game. I mean, I was already incredibly excited about the game. This is probably my most anticipated game of 2022, at least the earlier portion of it, depending on if like Final Fantasy 16 drops this year, but Horizon is right up there. I loved the first game. I know some people had some issues with it from a gameplay standpoint, but I enjoyed the gameplay, and obviously from a narrative standpoint, I thought it was an incredibly strong game, and I hope that they can do a quality job on building upon that with the Forbidden West. Again, this is due out February 18th, so it is right around the corner. It'll be interesting to see how the reception for this game is, because I would say that while I loved Horizon, it seemed like the general consensus was it was not necessarily one of the absolute elite PlayStation exclusives, like right below the elite territory. So I'm curious to see if Guerrilla can like land a 90 on Metacritic. I know Metacritic scores aren't the be-all and end-all by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's something that developers definitely strive to hit. So, again, I am curious to see if that'll happen. I'm sure I'll enjoy the game. I'm sure the majority of you guys are going to enjoy the game. And again, we'll see how it turns out come February 18th. All right, moving on from that, another game that's dropping fairly shortly and adding to a kind of getting loaded March lineup. Ghostwire Tokyo is launching March 25th. This is, of course, the latest game from Tango Gameworks, being published by Bethesda. Yes, a Microsoft-owned publisher now. However, the partnership with PlayStation and this game happened before the acquisition, so that is obviously going to be honored. But the game will be dropping on March 25th, so just, over a month and a half away. This is another game that has a little bit of buzz surrounding it. Initially, I think when people saw the cinematic trailer with its initial announcement, they were expecting one kind of game, and it does seem to have shifted a little bit, or maybe gone a little bit off of what I personally was expecting. The game still looks solid. The game notes, Ghostwire Tokyo is a stunning action-adventure game designed exclusively for the PlayStation 5 from Shinji Mikami and Tango Gameworks. Believe it's going to be on PC as well? Yeah, it will be on PC. Experience Tango's unique vision of Tokyo, a stunning metropolis rich in tradition and history as players face off against a supernatural threat. A massive paranormal event causes the sudden disappearance of 99% of the population while spirits from the Japanese folklore storm Tokyo. Players will harness paranormal abilities to solve the mystery of the disappearances and save the city. Explore a broken, beautiful Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo harnesses the power of the PlayStation 5 to recreate Tokyo's timeless beauty, an unmatched mix of ultra-modern cityscapes, deep dark alleyways, and beautiful ancient temples, but with a supernatural twist that will be a surprise even to those who are familiar with the city. While barren and ominous, the metropolis' splendor is on full display with iconic landmarks including Shibuya Crossing, Tokyo Tower, and more. The game notes next-gen fidelity on PlayStation 5, wield paranormal abilities, and face the unknown. Again, the game is due out on March 25th. Alright, moving on from that, Dying Light 2. The reviews have dropped, and it's reaching around the high 70 mark on PlayStation 5 from what I'm seeing, but what you'll notice is a common rhetoric with the reviews is that the game from a technical standpoint does falter a little bit, and there are bugs, glitches, things to that extent. However, based on what Techland was saying, it seems like a lot of that was going to get remedied by the day one patch. People were getting the game early via retail copies being in the wild, and Techland was saying, yo, if you're gonna play the game, please wait until day one. A patch will be out, and that's the ideal way to play the game. Reviews were already dropping, so that had people questioning, wait, the reviews are dropping, so what's going on here? And it was clarified that Dying Light 2's Day 1 patch includes, get this, over 1,000 fixes. The pre-release version has bug-stopping story progression, regular crashes, and missing voiceover dialogue. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff that is wrong with the pre-release version of the game. Again, over 1,000 fixes on top of a lot of fixes that, again, have been made since the game went gold. Bugs present in the pre-release version of the game had dialogue block story content, crashing, and missing sound and voiceover audio. Obviously, you know, it is something that happens from time to time, but that seems to be a lot of issues even for a pre-release version of the game. IGN's review of Dying Light 2, as they noted on their official website, came with a bug alert recommending players with a low bug tolerance to avoid the game until it had received such updates. Techland specifically noted, within the last 2 weeks, we added over 1,000 fixes and improvements on all platforms. You can expect the Day 1 patch with another 1,000 tweaks to go live on consoles within the next few days, and of course, we are continuing our efforts to improve the PC version in real time. IGN ended up scoring the game a 7 out of 10, but there's a lot of 8 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s. I did see some of the bottom reviews were, you know, a little bit less favorable, but overall, having a high 70 mark is definitely not a bad thing, and if this patch does remedy a lot of those issues, this is going to be a game that, you know, come Day 1 might be a lot better than what the reviews are suggesting and what the scores are going to be. So I think it is going to be something that, you know, I'll check out. Obviously, I'm probably going to try to play it tonight if it is going to have a midnight launch, which usually they do, so I'll give you guys my opinions hopefully tomorrow. I'll try to get a couple hours in tonight, and then, yeah, give you guys a heads up on what I think tomorrow. But hopefully it turns out pretty well, and hopefully, again, the patch does fix a lot of the issues. Dying Light 1, from my recollection, on launch day ran pretty darn well, so hopefully Dying Light 2 follows a similar path. Lastly, I do want to note Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD is coming to PS4, Xbox One on February 11th. It is available on the last gen platforms, like PS3, PS Vita, and PC. Well, PC's obviously modern, but PS3 and PS Vita, which obviously I don't think a lot of people are whipping out their PS Vita to play Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it will be available for $19.99 come February 11th. 20 bucks, kind of a high price point, so I would recommend waiting on a sale for this one and then picking it up when it is down to, you know, $5 to $10 around that range, because it has been around for a little while, and I don't think dropping $20 is absolutely ideal. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, Horizon, brand new trailer on that. Ghostwire Tokyo dropping March 25th. A new showcase for that is coming. Dying Light 2's Day 1 patch coming with over 1,000 fixes. Let's hope that the game doesn't need like 4,000 fixes. 1,000 fixes hopefully gets it to a state where we can all enjoy the game come tomorrow. And Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD coming to PS4 and Xbox One on February 11th. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.